Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Crypto Marco, and in today's video I want to talk about three coins that are in my opinion currently underrated. Now keep in mind that the whole industry of cryptocurrencies has a lot of potential, and we'll see how far this potential will go in 2018. That is the question currently, but keep in mind that the success of all these coins is, in my opinion, directly linked to the overall success of the blockchain, or maybe better to say cryptocurrencies in general. So don't view this as financial advice, it's more my own opinion. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up and comment down below with your Litecoin address if you have a question, because among everybody commenting, I am giving away a small amount of Litecoin. So before we get into the topic, let's take a look at the market cap. And as you can see today, cryptocurrencies have a moody day one more time. Digix DAO is today's big winner, out of nowhere, so to say. Pretty low supply, so hence the big price for a single coin. Other than that, we don't have a lot of winners today. But something that really amazes me every time I see this damn coin is Gamer Credit. If you take a look at the price that Gamer Credit had at the beginning, fucking almost nothing, to where it did $6.60. That return from investment is just stupid crazy. Really, I really, if you take a look at the return of investment on CoinCheckup, you'll be amazed. It's like 22 million% or something like that. But other than that, most of the coins are bleeding out today, which is not a bad thing. So you might have a great buying opportunity for Ripple, for example. I mean, it used to be on $3.50. Then we had a great buying opportunity when cryptocurrencies crashed on the 17th of January. And if you missed out on that chance, maybe this is now a smart moment to invest into Ripple right now. Just my personal opinion, guys. Keep that in mind. And the global market capitalization is going down again. But I'm sure that the market will stabilize and we will see new records very, very soon. So guys, let's get into the topic. Top 3 underrated coins for 2018. It's my personal opinion and not financial advice. First one is gonna be Nebula, and this was brought to my attention by some of the viewers. And you know, one of those problems that we have with cryptocurrencies that are just so many out there, it is really hard to keep up with all the currencies, tokens, and coins we have out there. So in my opinion, something that would be very valuable would be a kind of a search or a filter where you could just type in certain things you want to see in a coin and you get a result straight afterwards. So that's something that Nebula is tapping into. It's an ERC20 token, but has its own blockchain. It will move there very soon. And it's a search engine across all blockchains to rank decentralized apps. Now, the question, of course, is also how successful are decentralized apps going to be? If they are a great success, then Nebula is going to profit from that heavily too. But I think outside of that, also Nebula has a good chance of succeeding. So the value ranking algorithm ranks liquidity, popularity, interaction between smart contracts. And that's how, similarly to Google or other search engines, Nebula wants to provide users a ranking of the best functioning decentralized apps. And as you know, guys, Yahoo was the #1 search engine for the longest time. Then came Google and did a better job. And now Google is one of the biggest companies on the planet. I'm not saying that Nebula has the potential of becoming one of the biggest companies on the planet. But what I am saying is that if this becomes a gosh darn good experience for everybody who's using Nebula, I think that Nebula has an enormous amount of potential, because a search engine on the blockchain is listing decentralized apps and other things. Now that's something that sounds really, really interesting to me and could become amazingly popular, and I think it has high demand already. So it uses popular programming languages, Java, Python, Go, JavaScript, etc. and the ICO price was only $2. So currently Nebula's is sitting at $10, so you're already seeing 5x return. Nebula's was even at $15. And some of the possibilities that you could look for on the blockchain is, for example, you could make a search and say which project is gaining the most traction, which exchanges are moving the most volume, and show me all of the prediction smart contracts. Of course, this is only a plan of Nebula's, how it's supposed to look one day, and if they can really pull it off to make such a smart, search engine, then I think Nebula is going to be amazing. As far as its market capitalization goes, you can see that CoinMarketCap is really oftentimes doing weird stuff, so this is a glitch. Definitely, I think from this to this time period, the price wasn't correct. I think rather that it starts from the 26th of October. Nonetheless, if you think about Nebulous, that it was, or maybe actually this was not a glitch. It could, like, CoinMarketCap isn't like 100% accurate, guys. Just keep that in mind. But basically, if you keep in mind that the ICO price was $2, went down to 182 at this stage, I think that Nebulous did some decent price movement, and currently you might be in a good position to buy some Nebulas. Maybe you should wait a little bit more until it's down to $9 or $8, but I think the Nebulas has a lot of potential for the upcoming year. Next up is Elektra. So as you know, I did an interview with the community manager of Elektra, and Elektra is like one of those coins that really, in my opinion, how cryptocurrencies are supposed to work. So fast, cheap, micropayments, and it's extremely fast, really. So it's a system for micropayments, and it has an extremely dedicated community. Something that fascinates me about Elektra is that the team is a broad selection of people from all over the world, but you have to keep in mind that there's like no CEO. Every decision that's being done on Elektra is done on consensus, and everybody in the community is equally important. And we have seen in Dogecoin how much a great community can push a coin, where it can bring that coin. So it has some real world application. They're already talking to many online merchants to implement Elektra as their paying system, especially gaming. So as you know, guys, gaming is already really big, but is gonna become bigger and bigger in the future. So, you know, those gigantic esports event, and maybe esports is gonna get picked in the Olympics. Something that I personally, I'm a passionate gamer. I don't agree with that decision, but that's not on, this is not anything we should discuss on this video. But basically, as I said, Elektra is super fast, low fees, and in my opinion, currently underrated like hell. So if you take a look at the price development, we can see that right here, guys, you have to know that this was a glitch by CoinMarketCap, and you can clearly tell that a coin with such a high supply on $800, kind of hard. But if you take a look at the development that Elektra has in the last month, actually, I'm sorry, this is not what I wanted to see, rather this. You can see that on the 17th of January, it didn't have such a great impact on Elektra, but you had a great buying opportunity over here. And now I think is also a great moment to get into Elektra, because as I said earlier, I think Elektra is at the moment very, very underrated. And as you can see, currently pretty cheap to get into. So we're far away from the all-time high Elektra had recently, and they didn't even started marketing. So guys, I think that Elektra is one of the hottest tips for 2018, in my opinion. Then the next one is going to be Ethereum. Ethereum has some real value, and while Ethereum is, I mean, number 2 on cryptocurrencies, you might be thinking, oh, Marco, what, you of course you picked the number 2 for this video, but Ethereum is surprising me over and over again. So if you take a look at the CEO of, one of the lead CEOs of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, he's a brilliant guy. And of course, Ethereum currently struggles with transaction speed, fees, and also scalability. I think that Ethereum is one of those coins that has some real world value. So companies out there are actually using Ethereum, and so many coins in the top 100 are actually ERC20 tokens that are using the Ethereum blockchain. So I think that Ethereum, even though it's amazingly high, still has a lot of potential. Ethereum is extremely flexible due to smart contracts, so you can program your own contracts. It's a trustless way of doing business with other people, something that could become very big in the future. Questions, of course, scalability. So how will the Ethereum blockchain be able to handle all of those transactions? Will they do a fork, a hard fork, a soft fork? Only the future knows, but something that's very important to know, guys, is that Ethereum is a coin that is surprising us over and over again. So Ethereum started off at like $1, and then since November, you can see that Ethereum had like this amazing rally from $300, went up to 1,400 almost, then corrected down to less than how much? Let me see. Went down to $780. Amazing. And now it's already back up at $1,000. So currently, I don't know if this is a good buying opportunity for Ethereum, but maybe Ethereum is still underrated. So keep that in mind, guys, and keep in mind that cryptocurrencies in general are something that's very speculative. So only invest like 2 or 3% of your net income into cryptocurrencies. Be well aware that the money you invested could be gone very soon. Don't invest your life savings or savings in general, rent money, food money, on cryptocurrencies. Only invest money that you're able to lose, and we're all adults. If you're not, don't invest, and we're all responsible for our own decisions. So very important disclaimer, guys. And some honorable mentions, some other coins I think that are also underrated in 2018, and I don't want to talk a lot about them, but for example, Stellar Lumens, amazing scalability, cheap, fast. Same as Cardano. Charles Hoskinson is an amazing guy. Substratum, decentralized internet, great. Exploded since I made the first video. Ripple, obviously, too. Currently, good investing opportunity for Ripple, as I said earlier. Monero and Vertcoin, some of those privacy coins. Omisego, Siacoin, Redcoin. Even though Redcoin has been pumped by John McAfee, I think the community has recognized the value of Redcoin. So guys, thank you for your attention, and remember to invest responsibly. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like and comment down below with your Litecoin address. If you want to participate in the giveaway, among everybody who's commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and hit the notification bell in order to not miss a video. Share it with friends and family. And guys, I almost forgot. I want to do the giveaway at the end of the video. So let me just see what I uploaded yesterday. So, oh yeah, that was the interview with the community manager of Elektra. So yet again there we have it. I just posted the link into the random comment picker, and let's see. I hope I won't pick a... Oh, please talk more about proof of stake coins and its minting. It's enough a normal notebook. I'm getting nice results with Altcoins after 5 days only of staking. I've invested $50. I've got more than 5. Oh, that's amazing. With 2 stakes, I'm trying stake minty with we'll stake with them. I've started 6 days ago. Thank you very much for the tip, Biglietto Vincente. I will look into Altcoin, but $5 in such a short amount of time, like 10%. Like imagine doing this with $10,000. Now that's amazing. Thank you very much, Biglietto. Okay, I will stop doing an Italian accent. I can't do it. I can only say Sono Marco, venga di Monaco. And basically, guys, thank you very much for watching. I wish you have a lot of success with all your trades, and see you next time. Bye bye.